by Don Parsons, good. Clinton+St. Mary's in the offensive zone, still going strong. A driving jump shot is good by Dick Lingle. The Masters in the offensive zone for Ottumwa. Lou Galatich's ball club still a-going in the field house in the 1953 state championship game. Dick Parsons' second free throw is missed. The ball rolls free on the court and is picked up. Foul against Don Parsons. Junker will shoot for the Irish, and he makes his free throw. St. Mary's finding that great opportunity to win a state championship, not letting it get away from them. The Masters' long shot, no good, followed by Don Parsons, no good. Dick Parsons tries to rebound. The ball rolls free, and Jim Hyde picks it up. Works it away on the far side to George McAndrews. Throws the ball down to Dave Junker. Drives into the circle. Bounce pass to Lingle. Shoots. Good. Beautiful play. Junker had a great feed on that one. An example of some fine basketball and quick reaction time. Dave Young drives into the circle. Tries to put a shot up in the air. It's no good. Teasdale also follows, and he could not score for Ottumwa. Tom and George McAndrews bring it down. Long shot by Lingle is good again. The Irish of St. Mary's red hot right now. You can tell by the reaction of their bench. And then looking at Ottumwa. 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And in this third period, the Irish have put the pressure on a little bit harder than they did even in the first half. LeMaster's trying to score, is called for charging. First free throw is good by Hyde. Bittner in the offensive zone for Ottumwa. Drive, shoots. His right-handed hook shot is no good. Down to the rebound comes George McAndrews. Long down court pass, driving, shooting, and scoring is Hyde again. They won't be denied now. A long, long shot is intercepted by Tom McAndrews. Quick break to Jim Hyde across the timeline. Long set shot by Junker is no good. Follow-up is in the air by Lingle. It's no good. Dick Parsons down to the rebound for Ottumwa. Foul call. At the end of 3 quarters of play, 45-23 in favor of the Irish of Clinton+St. Mary's. Fourth and final quarter, Dick Parsons, George McAndrews jumping. Junker controls the ball to Hyde. Back to Junker, gets the ball away from a defensive man. Moves across the eye in the center jump circle and taps it away on the slow, deliberate style of playing out the opening of the fourth quarter. The Irish are going to try and stall it out. They have a big lead. And here's an example of some fine ball handling. They work out around the perimeter, but they don't get overloaded. They don't get a man out of position, and they make the Ottumwa Bulldogs come out and foul, trying to get that ball. That's the object of the stall. George McAndrews, number 35, is the key man. Watch him now as he moves and kind of directs this stall. Number 34 is Tom McAndrews. Dave Junker, number 23, on the near side. And Jim Hyde, the little boy, is floating around the baseline. George McAndrews in there to help out if needed. Taking the ball on the near side is Hyde. Driving in, watch him drive, shoots, good. Beautiful play. Makes a free throw to boot. The Bulldogs really press now. Find Bittner in the offensive zone. They've tried to press the ball club out around the midline, as making the tap-in shot that time is Dick Parsons. They've done just everything. They've changed their style of offense and defense, but they haven't been able to cope with the Irish of Clinton. Down to the rebound, Dick Parsons. Foul called against Jim Hyde. The free throw is good by Dick Parsons of Ottumwa. Tom McAndrews, who's called for traveling at the midline. Bittner in the offensive zone. Gene LeMaster sets. A long 30-footer is no good. Tom McAndrews down with a defensive rebound is fouled. His free throw on the first attempt is no good. His second one is good with a nice follow-through. Watch the officials, too, in this game. The Iowa High School Athletic Association officials have done a wonderful job throughout the entire tournament, and this game was expertly officiated. Hyde in the offensive zone tries to get a pass away, intercepted by LeMasters. He trips, falls down. Look at the boy retain control. Then he lost the ball to Hyde, cross the timeline, in the circle, in the lane, shoots. It's good. That's an important part of any basketball game, the picking up of that loose ball and the turning it to your team's advantage. And that's another part which the Irish of St. Mary's have excelled. First free throw is missed by Dick Lingle. His second one is in the air, and this one is good. Lingle scores for the Clinton Irish. Bettner down in the offensive zone for Ottumwa. They've had a really, truly great basketball season because they opened their new gym, and they were Little Six Conference champions. After the free throw, the Irish move down once again. An onslaught that is carried throughout 4 quarters. Bounce pass is taken by Hyde, who loses the ball. It rolls free. Bettner picks it up. Whistle sounds. Foul called. Junker shoots a free throw. A little more than 5 minutes left now as the free ball is picked up by LeMasters. To Bettner, drives in, tries a shot. It's no good, and the ball is batted out of bounds. 2 free throws are made by Bettner. Jim Hyde has the ball, and these 2 little guards have done a superlative job. Long down court pass to Lingle. Shoots. It's good again. LeMasters bring the ball across the timeline. Masters on the near side, hands it off to Dick Bettner, drives diagonally across the court, tries a jump shot that is no good, and the ball goes out of bounds. Moving across the 10-second line, the offensive zone on the pass from Junker is Jim Hyde. Again, they stall out around the midline. George McAndrews for Clinton+St. Mary's. In the corner to Tom McAndrews. He tries a shot from there that's no good. The ball goes out of bounds. Here's LeMasters again in the offensive zone. A long 30-footer is in the air. It's no good off the back of the rim. Follow-up is in the air, and this one is good. Basket by Ken Williams of Ottumwa. Full court press for the Bulldogs. They started out with a zone, moved to a checking man-to-man, and now are pressing all over the court. The Ottumwa cheerleaders still have hope, but things are a little bit glum on the Ottumwa bench as the Clinton+St. Mary's Irish are extremely excited now as they're bouncing around all over the court. Victory is within their grasp. Tap up missed by Don Parsons of Ottumwa. George McAndrews brings it down to Jim Hyde. Back to George McAndrews. Look at him move as they two-time him. George McAndrews brings the ball down in the offensive zone for the Irish of Clinton+St. Mary's as they continue to stall against the Ottumwa Bulldogs with a big lead. George McAndrews, number 35. Foul on Bettner, shooting Jim Hyde. First one is good. That's the only one he needs. Gene LeMasters and Dick Bettner bring it down. Shot from the corner by Don Parsons goes behind the backboard and out of bounds. George McAndrews brings it down to Tom McAndrews to Dick Lingle, who slips and falls down. Tom McAndrews puts his first free throw up. It's good. His second one is good, too. Increasing the Irish already big lead. Gustafson drives into the circle, tries a shot. It's no good. Don Parsons follows, fails to score. The ball is batted around and out of bounds. Foul is called. Gustafson makes his first, misses his second. Down to the rebound on the near side, Tom McAndrews as he works it away to brother George. Left-handed dribble across the midline. Near side to Tom McAndrews, back to George in the offensive half of the center jump circle. Dick Lingle comes across now. Fine defensive position by the Ottumwa Bulldogs, but they still can't get that ball away from a very tenacious and fighting Irish outfit. Ball is batted around, picked up by Don Parsons of Ottumwa. Gustafson, the offensive zone. Shot from the corner, good by Dick Parsons. 1 minute and 50 seconds left. First free throw by Tom McAndrews is no good. His second one is good. And the Irish are making the impossible come true tonight in the Iowa Fieldhouse in the state championship game of 1953 before some 16,000. Eckroth in the offensive zone. Hands it off to Dave Strong, who tries a jump shot that's no good, followed by Don Parsons, no good. Traveling violation against the Irish of St. Mary's. Long set shot for the Ottumwa Bulldogs, no good. Eckroth follows, jumps, shoots, does not score. It's off the right side. Follow-up by Gustafson is no good. Down to the rebound, Tom McAndrews on the near side. Ball is batted around, picked up by Dick Lingle. Bounce pass to Junker, shoots, it is good. Spins around and goes in. Those guards continue to hit, whether it be on the fast break or from set shooting out on the court. Driving jump shot by Gene LeMasters. 38 seconds left.